y'all, I am back, and today I just came back from the lab. I just came back from Quest. Hopefully it's coming off. But I have to see my endocrinologist soon, and normally what he will do is have me go into the lab the week before I have my appointment, so that way my results will already be in his system. He already know what he want to talk to me about, what's going on, and if there's any major red flags, he'll actually call me in before my actual appointment. And sometimes he'll even do like a you know how they've been doing here lately with the what you call it, Zoom appointments or something like that, the on-call appointments. So he would do that sometimes as well. But I've been doing really good with taking my medicine. I've been trying to take care of myself better. But today I really wanted to talk to you guys about my cravings since I have had the twins. Now, when I was pregnant, prior to me being pregnant, I had a Coca-Cola thing. It was just, I always had to have a Coca-Cola. I would wake up in the morning, have a Coca-Cola. If I ate anything, I had to have a Coca-Cola with it. If I had a headache, I had to have a Coca-Cola. So the weird part about my pregnancy was, for the first, I want to say 5 months, I hated Coca-Cola. I hated sugar. I hated cookies. I hated candy. It was just like, I did not have the taste for it anymore. Then within that 6th, 7th month of my pregnancy, that's when I started wanting a little bit of, and not even a lot, maybe a half of a dark drink. It didn't have to be Coca-Cola exactly. It just had to be a dark drink, something with a lot of fizz, because I started experiencing a lot of heartburn at the time, and I would feel like the only thing that would help me out was if I had a dark drink. So that kicked up my little addiction again. So once I started doing that, then I noticed that it kind of kicked my addiction back into overdrive. And I would say the last 2 months of my pregnancy, I was really, really addicted to sugar all over again. So right now I'm trying to do better. I've had the boys, they are 4 months now. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a notification about one of my kids. Okay, he just scored a 92 on a quiz, so yay. For those of you who are linked to Class Dojo and Parent Portal, stuff like that, then you know. So the boys are 4 months now, and I am breastfeeding and formula feeding. I only formula feed maybe once a day because I really don't want to give them formula, but sometimes I get so overwhelmed, so drained, and I'm still kind of going through emotionally with what I experienced during their birth, that sometimes it's just best to allow my daughter and my husband to step in and help me, and they would give them a little formula if they get hungry. So that helps me out a lot, but I really, really want to solely nurse. That's what I want to do. I only want to nurse, but sometimes it's just, you know what, you have to do what's best for the children. And if mommy is not doing good, then what's best for them at that time is for mommy to get her rest, or for mommy to collect herself, and they just get the formula at that moment. But I feel like I'm doing the right thing for them as far as continuing the nursing as long as I can, as far as I can. But about this whole sugar craving thing, I feel like since I've had the boys, it's actually been worse. My sugar cravings are worse, like, and I really hate that I'm going through this, because I'm nursing them, so I want to do what's right for them. I want to make sure I'm taking in as many plant-based foods, not even plant-based, I hate to use that word, but I'm trying to take in as many plants as possible, plants and as I can, but that sugar bug is biting me, y'all. And I know it's starting to affect my health because I've started having some issues that I know are directly linked to drinking too many drinks and taking in too much sugar. And I'm trying, y'all. It's a battle, and for people who don't understand addictions, it is an addiction. It's you can't just say I'm not gonna drink any sodas no more. I'm not gonna eat any sugar anymore. It's one of those things where you don't realize it till you're trying it, but sugar is in pretty much everything. Sugar is in ketchup. I didn't even realize that till I started trying to kick the sugar habit. Sugar is in dressing, salad dressing. It's like really, it's hard to really completely turn my back on sugar. So right now what I'm starting to do is just do little modifications here and there, just do little changes here and there in my diet. And I'm trying to stay busy also. So today is actually a good day for me because I had to get up. I had a breakfast croissant. I told my husband he was being fancy. He gave me a breakfast croissant. But yes, I ate a breakfast croissant. I drank some water. I took my thyroid medication. Well, I took my thyroid medication before that because I take it on an empty stomach. As soon as I get up, I take my medicine, drink a bottle of water with it, and then I try to eat something about 20-30 minutes after. So, like I was saying, I'm just rambling, but like I was saying, when I have something to do, when I have somewhere to go, I feel like it helps with my addiction. It helps to the point where I'm not thinking about eating sugar, or I'm not thinking about I need a soda. It's when I'm sitting at home and getting bored, basically. I've noticed that about me. Some people may be different, but I've noticed that about me. If I'm having a busy day where I have doctor's appointments, or I'm going visiting family or something, I actually do really good on those days. I eat what I'm supposed to eat. I'm having breakfast, lunch, dinner. I maybe snack on a couple of grapes or some watermelon in between. But I don't eat a lot of junk food when I'm constantly busy. So today, since I went to Quest this morning to get my labs, I am going to go to the park and walk around with the boys because it's so pretty out today. I'm going to try to keep busy, and I'm hoping that if I could do this something similar to this every day. I know I'm not going to have appointments every day, but another video is coming up where you guys will know me and the boys have been pretty busy with appointments. But like I said, on the days when they have appointments or I have appointments, it actually helps me. I complain about it. I complain about the running back and forth and loading the stroller and everything by myself. But in the long run, I think it's helping a deeper issue that I have, because I don't crave as much sugar when I'm on the go. But I hate the fact that it seems like my addiction to sugar is taking over to the point where if I'm sitting at home, and I'm guilty of this, so I'm going to admit it. If I'm sitting at home and I realize we don't have any donuts, any cookies, any soda, I will literally order. Y'all, don't judge me. I will literally order a case of drinks, some donuts, some cookies, some chips, and have it delivered to the house. And if you have it delivered on that day, if you want it delivered within 2 hours, it's like they jumped the price up so much. It's like a extra $17-$18. If you want it delivered within 2 hours, guess what? I will tap that button. I sure will. I will tap I need it now. I need a Coca-Cola now. And that is a problem. That is a problem. And like I said, before I had the boys, I had a little problem where I would want to drink a Coca-Cola. I would say I would maybe have 3 a day. And when I was working my security job, I would sometimes have a half a Coca-Cola during the day while I was at work, but you're kind of coming and going, so you really don't sit and just drink up a whole Coke, because then you got to screen somebody out, so you know, you're stopping and then you take a sip here and there. But during my pregnancy, I was so proud of myself, because I was like, the first few months, it had to be like the first 5 or 6 months, I hated sugar. It was like, my cravings were real food. People would be like, what are you craving? And they'll start naming like all this junk food or whatever. Baby, I was craving real food. I wanted real tacos. I wanted chalupas. I wanted tamales. Tamales was big for me. I wanted tamales. I wanted collard greens with the smoked meat in it. I wanted what else I wanted? I wanted a lot of corn. I wanted all kinds of corn. I wanted the elotes. I wanted the fried corn. I wanted corn on the cob. I just wanted corn and watermelon, but it had to be cold watermelon. So yeah, I was proud of myself because I was doing so good. And to be honest, when I started having problems with the high blood pressure at the end of my pregnancy, I don't know if that's why I'm having so many emotional issues. I feel like it was my fault. I feel like it was my fault because I fell off the wagon. I was like, I have to have something strong to drink because my heartburn is getting to me, and oh my goodness, I can't even lay down because my heartburn. I need something strong to drink. And I started taking that sip of drink, and I couldn't put it down. I couldn't put it down. And then after I had the boys, I went for about a month of eating clean, doing right. That second month, sitting at home by yourself all day while the older kids are in school and your husband's at work, you're bored. The babies are crying, so you gotta feed this one, then change them, then feed the other one, change them. You're trying to do a little bit of tummy time, but not too much, because you want them on their back. And yeah, my boys are a blessing to me. I love my boys, but I gotta get right for my boys. It's like, I love my boys, but I want to get right for them. I want to do right. I want to eat right. And why are these two trucks trying to anyway? But that was weird. Like, it's like 4 or 5 trucks here, and neither one wanted to let me over. And the last one, I finally got over in front of him, but it's like they were purposely trying to. Anyway, okay. That was weird. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to do right by them. I want to make sure, not only just to be nursing them because of the convenience, but I want to make sure I'm nursing them because I'm giving them the best that I got. I'm eating the right foods, and I'm drinking plenty of water, and I want to make sure that the milk they're receiving from me is top notch. It's mama's gold. That's what I want, but I gotta get rid of this sugar craving. God, somebody stop me. So if you guys have any ideas, I know it's not many of you that watch my videos, I know this, but maybe on down the line, maybe some people will start to view my videos. But if you guys have any ideas as to what I can do to kick the sugar cravings and not, I don't want to say I'm gonna quit sugar altogether, but you know, just to kind of take it down a notch, stop drinking so many sodas, stop eating so much chocolate. If you guys have any ideas, anything I could do, any words of motivation, anything, help us out. Cause yeah, I'm just too done, too through. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Gracias por ver. Adios.